Puppies for sale, $15, read the sign upon somebody's lawn. While we had neither a leash or a collar, we knocked on the door before they were all gone. And after some negotiation, out of the house with our new dog we came. Since Regatta Day was the occasion, we said Baz will be the perfect name. Our dog has the head of a retriever and the legs of a stout basset hound. He has the girth of a wide receiver, but his chest nearly drags on the ground. His senses, they could not be keener. There are few things that he doesn't know. With his short legs, he looks like a wiener or a black lab stood up in deep snow. As he sits on the couch, he's quite clever. There's no doubt that he likes his own space. If you go handy to him whatsoever, he's not long putting you in your place. If we left him back home when we leave town, it would not be a cause for concern, for I'm certain that he would track us down when we pull over for lunch in Whitburn. There's no question that Baz likes the water. He would not turn down a chance for a swim. Whether deep bog or pond doesn't matter, he'll bring back the very rock that you throw in. Root around in the dirt on the shoreline and get covered in small rocks and sand. If we let him off, I'm sure he would find every swimming hole in Newfoundland. I bought books so that Baz could be trained more, and I wish I could get reimbursed. My hard efforts, they were all in vain, for his behavior, it only got worse. So I took him to professional training, and it looked like a popular class. But after the course, when it came to the grading, Baz was the only dog that did not pass. But because he was not a good student, it's no reflection of his IQ. For these tricks, it's not that he can't do it, it is just that he doesn't want to. If I throw a snowball in the fire or a dash of salt into the sea, if I blow some air into a tire, he could easily retrieve it for me. There are times he could not make me madder. He's a good dog, but he's not a saint. There was a time I was up on a ladder and he tipped over a full can of paint. Rubbed up on the wall we just completed in the porch at the foot of the stairs. Now when they come over, our visitors are greeted in the porch lined off with black dog's hairs. So this ends the tale of our companion, a most loyal and comical friend. Despite our lack of foresight and planning, we still got the very best dog in the end. It's been nearly 10 years since we saved him, and the whole time he's been a torment. But despite all the frustration and mayhem, he's still the best $15 we've ever spent. Thank you. In cotton and Holland, in frost and in snow, we're up against troubles that few people know. And only by courage and patience and grit and eating plain foods can we keep ourselves fit. The hard and the easy we take as it comes. When ponds freeze over, we shorten our runs. To hurry me Holland, the spring coming on, nearly lost me a mare out on Tickle Cove Pond. I knew that the ice became weaker each day, and still took the risk and kept hauling away. One evening in April, bound home with a load, the mare showed some halting against the ice road, and knew more than I did as matters turned out. Lucky for me, had I joined her in doubt, she turned round her head and with tears in her eyes, as if she was saying, "You're risking our lives." All this I ignored with a whip handle blow, for man is too stupid, dumb creatures to know. And the very next minute the pond gave a sigh, and then down to our necks went poor Kitty and I. For if I had taken wise Kitty's advice, I never would take the shortcut on the ice. Poor creature, she's dead, and poor creature, she's gone. I'll ne'er get my mare out of Tickle Cove Pond. Lay hold, William Oldford, lay hold, William White. Lay hold on the cordage and pull all your might. Lay hold on the bowline and pull all you can, and give me a a lift with poor Kit on the pond. I raised an alarm you could hear for a mile, and the neighbors turned up in a very short while. You could always rely on the Oldfords and Whites to render assistance in all your bad plights. To help a poor neighbor is part of their lives. The same I could say for their children and wives. When the bowline was fastened around the mare's breast, William White for a shanty song made a request. There was no time for thinking, no time for delay. Straight from my head came this song right away. Lay hold, William Oldford, lay hold, William White. Lay hold on the cordage and pull all your might. Lay hold on the bowline and pull all you can. And give me a lift with poor Kit on the pond. Lay hold, William Oldford, lay hold, William White. Lay hold on the hawser and pull all your might. Lay hold on the bowline and pull all you can. And with that we brought Kit out of Tickle Cove Pond. Thank you very much. Mark Walker.